I think I'm going to wrap this video up now and see if I can't come up with a way to test these cache chips. With that in mind, I will be making another video soon with the updates of my results. So have a wonderful day, everybody, and I will see you soon. What a year. Depression really sucks. I wonder. Good day, everybody. Today I'm going to see about testing these chips. And I've got my chip test station set up here. And I'm going to be going through the 10 cache chips I have here. I actually only had 9 I was playing with in the last video, but I ordered 10 total. So I've got all 10 here, and I'm going to go through and test them all and find out if there are some problems with these chips or if I've got some issues with that main board besides what I've seen so far. So let's just get this fired up. State-of-the-art machine here. It has way more ports than you can get anywhere else right now. Let's see if we can get this going here. Cool. All right, well, let's just get to testing these chips here, shall we? Let's see here. SRAM, standard, 128. Oh, that's great. Okay, well, there's our first bad one. We know there's at least one, probably 2, from experimentation last time. Okay, that one's good. Another bad one. Okay. Another bad one. And another bad one. No wonder we're having trouble. Okay, that one's good. Another bad one. All right, we have 5 good chips and 5 bad chips. That is not a great ratio. I am going to get some more chips ordered because ideally I would have 9 good chips, 8 normal chips, and a tag RAM. So, yeah, I will pick this back up shortly. Okay, I've got 9 more of these chips, or, sorry, 5 more of these chips now. Let's see how these do. Okay. Looking good so far. Okay. 2 good ones. 3 good ones. All right, I only need 1 more. Ooh, 4 good ones. All right, 4 good ones, but that's fine. That's all we need. So I ordered 15, and I've got 9 good ones out of that and 6 bad ones. Not great, but I only need 9. So I'm going to get all set back up on that main board, and we're going to give these 9 a try and see if we can get some better results. All right, this time around we're going to start simple. I'm only going to install half the cache. Should be the same configuration it was in when we left it. So let's see. I still like putting this odd looking one in the tag spot, so I'm going to do that. Went in nice and easy. Let's see how we do here. Are we on? Yes, power is on. Firing it up. Okay, cache check. Can't remember if I actually left this on in the BIOS, so we may have to go back and check on that. Same as above. All right. Only showing the normal 8K, so only 1 cache. Okay, let's see if I just don't have it enabled in the BIOS. Oh, come on. Please? All right. Can't remember, right? Enabled. L1, L2 enabled, fine. Okay. Well, if it's nothing in the BIOS, then let's check the, let's check and make sure I've got these configured correctly, these jumpers. Let's see here. Cache size selection 21. 21. Okay, this is 512K double bank. Wait, no, 512K single bank. Okay, so that's 15, 16, 17, 18. 15, 16, 17, 18. These ones are empty. Tag populated. And that's... Sure does look right. I'm still not sure about this. Not JP10. There was another jumper. I think it was JP17. So I did some research, and there are a number of things that could be going on here. A lot of stuff I read indicates that the jumper configuration can have a lot to do with the cache, even the jumpers that don't seem to directly affect the cache. So what I've decided to do is take this processor out of here. This processor was only meant to tell me if the board was working. It has clearly done that. I'm going to go to something a little bit more powerful and with known support for write-back caching and so forth. I'm going to put this AMD X5 in here and fully configure the jumpers and give this a try and see if we can get better luck with the cache. Hopefully I'll also get to try the rest of the cache in here and see if we can get up to a meg. And I may even try overclocking the front side bus on this, but I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. So I'm going to go ahead and get this configured. Here goes nothing. $5x86, still 512K of cache. CPU clock is right. Probably gotta change some stuff in the BIOS. Already here. Let's see what happens. Not looking any different so far. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. L2 cache. 512. Perfect. We're working. I'm going to check the BIOS, make sure we're in right back mode. And then I'm going to throw the rest in here. Let's see if we can get to a meg. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and test one more time to make sure changing that setting didn't ruin anything. And then we're going to go for a meg. Great. Still working. I haven't even tried this utility yet, but I'm here and I want to see if it does anything useful. Yeah. Yeah, I might need to actually load HiMem or something. Let's see what it does. Right on the money. Cool. 1 meg cache time. I've read online a lot of reports that people have not been able to get 1 meg of cache working on this board. I'm kind of wondering how many of those problems were caused by bad chips, because I had a 40% failure rate in my batch. They were supposedly tested. Right. 120 or 1024 KB of L2 cache. Wonderful. Yeah, all that looks great. My next step is some stability testing for this board. Now that we have a working combination, I want to run a memory test on this to first test and exercise the cache and this sim, and I'm going to move it through each slot so that I can test each slot individually, and then I'm going to start adding chips and test some of these newer modules I have, and I'm going to be starting that here directly. All right, well, all 4 memory slots passed, and I've got a couple of sims in here testing just to make sure they're both good, and they are. So we're in great shape from a memory perspective here. We know the floppy disk interface works, we know the PCI bus works, we know the ISA bus works, socket's good, memory's good, cache is good, RTC is good, BIOS is presumably good. I'm still going to leave it in that ZIF a little bit longer. I still need to test the IDE interfaces. I now have a period correct hard disk that's known to work, and an IDE cable of dubious quality. Hopefully it works. I'm gonna plug it in there and see if we can get a detection and a boot off of it next. So let's see how that goes. Yeah, I think that's going to be fine for testing. I've got a plate on the bottom, so nothing's going to short out. Primary IDE. Oh, really? Well, I don't care about these clips on this cable, so the clips are going to get clipped. Wait a minute. I might actually be able to remove them non-destructively. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we don't need that on there at all. We're just going to take that off of there. There. Excellent. Now, let's see if this will fit. I'm going to have to do the same thing with that floppy cable. Except I don't think I can get those off non-destructively. Well, maybe. Oh, they're broken anyway. They're almost ready to go. I'm just going to cut them off. Screw it. Okay, we are plugged in. Let's fire it up. Heck yeah. Yeah, accept the perimeters. Great. This just, what it has on it, what it had on it. Yeah, Chem 386 is probably configured for some weird compact setup. But we're good to go. That clearly works. All's good. We're going to just discover it real quick on the secondary IDE port. Make sure that looks good. I think we're in good shape here. This motherboard appears to be fully functional. I don't see a darn thing wrong with it. And I think I feel good enough about that BIOS to go ahead and put it in the socket. I kind of want to try the newer award on it again. I don't know. I had a pretty bad experience with the bad cache chips earlier, but whatever. Awesome. This board has passed all the tests. I think it's good to go. I'm going to call that it for this video. And in my next video, I'm actually going to be building the computer out of it I was hoping to build. So until next time, y'all have a wonderful day and take care. Bye-bye.